What's up guys, it's Kayla and welcome back to my channel. Today I have discovered something crazy that I didn't even realize, but I was kind of starting to wonder why aren't there any CGs in this game? All the promotions seems like they have CGs, and I was messing around and there was something called shop here a second ago. It's gone now, but probably because I bought the only thing in the shop. So it's $3.99 and you basically get the entire game for $3.99, which is a really good deal, honestly. So I did that, and now there's going to be CGs in the game, from the beginning. So I'm gonna go back and kind of skip to it just so you guys can see the ones that we've missed, and then from here on out, there will be CGs. On top of that, since I'm already skipping back through from the beginning, I was thinking we would make different choices to maybe lean towards Vanta, since you guys seem to like him the best, and I don't blame you. So yeah, let's just go ahead and do that and enjoy the game a lot more with CGs. Okay, so here's the first one. Very nice, very nice. Oh my god, I love this! Okay, this is so much better because it was just like an empty room when they were talking. In editing, I added him kind of on the screen, but this is way better. Aww. Okay, wait with Vanta is going to be the new choice that I'm gonna try. Maybe I should wait for him. Sorry, Ouji, you don't need to wait for me. Kayla, he's in a new unfamiliar country. He'll feel safer if he's with someone he knows, so... After a few seconds of silence, Ouji mumbles, I can't win, Kayla. Oh, I feel kind of bad. Oh, I love childhood friends so much. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna go for Vanta this whole episode, but after, comment below Ouji or Vanta, and whoever has the most, I will continue on from that pathway, if that makes sense. Sorry? Okay, I'll wait with you. Ouji. Thank you, Kayla. Vanta is being quiet during our conversation, and then he adds that. You don't need to thank me. That's what I do. Wait, what? That's what I do? And, that's better, right? I hesitate saying that. For Vanta, for Prince Edward. I guess I'll just say for Vanta? I'm a little confused at what's going on right there, to be honest. For Vanta. For me. Vanta looks surprised. Yes, I trust your decisions for now. Oh, I'm flattered. Vanta raises the edge of his lips a little. Well, one good turn reserves another. We should help each other in times of need. Thank you, Kayla. I know that we're causing trouble for you. Oh, you know it. Ouji makes fun of Vanta. Of course I know, however I can't do anything about it sometimes. So I'm sorry, please be patient for a while, Kayla and Ouji. Yeah, sure. Okay, then this is the same thing. Okay, so I'm gonna eat lunch with everyone now, instead of just with Ouji. I look at Vanta and Albert. Obviously, they cooked a lot. It's too much for 4 people. Ouji, they made lunches for us too, so let's eat with them. Plus, we can save our lunch money. Lunch money? You're right. Ouji's parents don't have money like my parents, so it's better for us that we don't have to pay for our lunches. We go on a picnic to the back of the hill where there aren't many people. In the baskets, there are sandwiches, scones, muffins, and lots of fruit. There are bottles of tea and coffee. All of them are surprisingly good. The fun lunchtime finishes quickly. They were very good. Ouji looks satisfied and murmurs, right, we hardly eat such luxurious food. For a while, Ouji is looking at their backs and talks to me quietly. But be careful. Ouji keeps whispering. I mean, you shouldn't trust them too much. Okay, I think this is the scene that's the same. Okay, so I'm gonna ask Vanta this time. I should ask Vanta. Thinking about the things we talked about last night, Vanta will treat me the best. Where is Vanta? Is he in the living room? Maybe he's in the kitchen. Living, dining. If I say it differently, it's the living room connected to the kitchen. Our house is small, so we can't help it. I shrug my shoulders and head to the living room. Vanta, are you here? Yes. Vanta comes out of the kitchen wearing an apron. Oh, I wish we could actually see him in the apron. You're cooking dinner. I'll help you. It's okay. Really? But I'm the maid. You are a maid, but you're not the chef. If he says so, he is a butler, not a chef. I need you to be a maid only in the morning, so you can rest for now. Well, that would be easier for me, but is it really okay? I give a grim smile. Can I help you? Can I watch? Well, we already asked to help, so I guess we'll just say, can I watch? Then can I at least watch? I look up at Vanta's face with questioning eyes. I don't mind. Vanta moves his hands quickly. What are you making tonight? Well, I'm thinking Japanese food. Oh, what kind of Japanese food would a foreigner make? I probably shouldn't expect too much. Hey, Vanta? Yes? Vanta doesn't stop his moving hands and answers. I hesitate for a second, but ask him slowly, why is my house selected for Prince Edward's stay? Vanta shrugs his shoulders. It's a long story. What is it? Several reasons. You know, he doesn't really answer my question, or he doesn't want to answer. I try to ask him again, but isn't it strange? So sudden. Is he pretending he doesn't even hear me? Never mind. I sigh and go back to my room to write my report. Well, that was a dud. Oh, shoot. Oh, we just get this every single time they talk outside of the window. We'll just keep this choice the same. I don't think that was really that bad. Honestly, I can't remember where we left off last. I guess it would just stop skipping once we get there. Get angry. Oh, yes, I remember all this. Okay, I'll say eat lunch with everyone. I whisper to Ouji, don't you think they're going to be more talkative as they're eating? We should watch them. Maybe you're right. Oh, it's a ringtone for a text. Ouji takes his phone out of his pocket. It's biz for my work. I have to go. Ouji shrugs his shoulders and runs to the entrance. What happened to Ouji? Part-time job. I shrug my shoulders. That's too bad. I prepared lunch for him too. Don't worry about it. Let's eat. I'm starving. We go to the hill where there's not many people and enjoy a picnic. Today's lunch is rice balls. As in Rome, do as the Romans do. We had fun guessing the inside of the rice balls. Oh, I see. Oh? Albert takes his phone out suddenly and his face turns serious. It's a phone call from the embassy. I'll call them back. Vanta nods. I'll take care of lunch. You go and call the embassy. Thank you, Vanta. I'll take care of that. We have a coffee after lunch and wait a while for Albert, but it doesn't look like he's coming back anytime soon. What should we do? Lunchtime at our high school will finish soon. Vanta looks at Prince Theodore anxiously. It's okay. I can go to the classroom by myself. But I should go with you. Vanta looks at Prince Theodore anxiously. No, you're my brother's security guard. You shouldn't leave him. I realize something and look at Vanta. I see. Vanta serves with Prince Edward, not only as his butler, but also as his security guard. Ooh. Stay with Theodore, Vanta. We could have seen that coming since Edward's so protective. Edward? Prince Edward stares at Prince Theodore. This is inside the university campus. I won't have any problems. Stay with Vanta until you get inside the high school. Prince Theodore glares at Prince Edward. Wait, I'm already 16. I can go to school by myself. Prince Edward glares back at Prince Theodore. If you're 16 years old, you should be able to understand the situation. This situation, I ask myself. What does that mean? This is a command, Teddy. But what is this situation? I don't know, but I make up my mind and open my mouth. Excuse me? Everyone looks at me. I feel pressured but keep talking. Well, I just think, take Prince Theodore to high school, let Prince Theodore decide. Gosh, I don't know what would be the right thing to choose. I guess taking him would be the safest. How about this? I take Prince Theodore to high school. Oh, that was me doing it. Okay. Kayla? Prince Theodore looks at me in wonder. Well, I'm not a security guard, but it's better than being alone if something happens, right? So, what do you think, Vanta? Well, Vanta looks down and answers slowly. This is an exceptional situation, so we should try it. What do you mean? Vanta smiles grimly. This offer seems genuine and we are in a foreign country. We shouldn't be too strict on Prince Theodore. I just feel uneasy. But it's okay, Edward. Kayla will be with me, right? Prince Edward makes a face and looks at me. I get a little mad. What, you don't trust me? Okay, he clearly doesn't trust us. Prince Edward sighs. I'll allow it. Please take care of my brother, Kayla. Thank you, Edward. Prince Theodore smiles happily. Good, let's go, Prince Theodore. Okay. We wave at Prince Edward and Vanta and head to his high school. Dang, okay, so that means this is like a Teddy kind of a choice. I'm gonna go back and choose the other one. Let Prince Theodore decide. How about letting him move around by himself in the campus? Kayla? Prince Theodore stares at me in wonder. He is a high school student. It's not good to worry about him too much, even though he is a prince. I'm not worrying too much. Prince Edward glares at me. Okay. Vanta looks down and answers slowly. Okay, he's saying kind of the same thing. What do you mean? Vanta smiles grimly. The offer is not that ridiculous. We are in a foreign country. We shouldn't be... Okay, interesting. We didn't really offer anything, but... Edward, I'm really... Prince Edward sighs. Okay, Teddy. Edward! but be careful. Try not to be alone, okay? He will be alone, though. Okay, thank you, Edward. Bye. Prince Theodore smiles happily. He waves at us and heads off to high school. Prince Theodore looks worried, but sends Prince Theodore off. Prince Edward, he's gonna be fine. Yeah, Prince Edward says, but looks in Prince Theodore's direction anxiously. I feel weird somehow. I can understand why the princes have security guards. However, I think Prince Edward is worrying a bit too much. It's like he knows information that they're going to be attacked. Kayla? I'm taken aback and look up. The afternoon class will start soon. You should go there early if you're worried about girls' attention. Girls' attention? What? What does that mean? Oh, for Edward, I see. Okay, right, let's go, Prince Edward. Okay. Prince Edward says, but his mind leaves in the direction Prince Theodore's heading. We start walking to the classroom. Are you worried? Huh? About Prince Theodore? Prince Edward looks at me in surprise and looks down quickly. Yes. You care about your brother a lot, Prince Edward. I think it's normal. I think it's normal, isn't it? Prince Edward looks at my face curiously. Really? I think you worry about him too much. He's a high school student. He's not a child anymore. You think so, but you don't know our situation. Situation? What is it? It's none of your business. It totally is. You're living in our house, Prince Edward says and rushes to his classroom. Wait, you can tell me. Prince Edward looks mad and stops. So it's not your... Okay, so then this is the bang, okay. This is when the thing falls, flower pot crashes. Okay, and now we are back up to speed to where we were. I try to talk about something, but I don't know what to say. There's a heavy silence, but I bring myself to talk. I'm gonna save, by the way. Okay. Did you notice Vanta? Prince Edward glances at Vanta, who is walking behind us as I ask him. Yes. Vanta nods quietly. Are you ignoring me? What are you guys talking about? I almost get angry, then Vanta says quietly. Kayla. Yes? The afternoon class start and finish as usual. Run into that alley, okay? What? Run into the alley? Huh? What? What does he mean? Okay, 3, 2, 1, run. What is going on? I don't understand, but just run to the small alley as fast as I can. Screech! At that moment, a foreign car swerves towards us in the street we are walking. Huh? What? This way, Kayla. What is going on? Prince Edward grabs my arm and pulls me aggressively. We're in a high-speed chase. I want to complain, but now isn't a good time. The car swerves again. This way. Prince Edward, we can go through here. Vanta points at the small alley between two houses. We run into the alley, stay quiet, and wait. ... They're gone now. Yes. Vanta glances at me as I'm shaking behind him. It's okay now, Kayla. Ooh, I kind of like Vanta. Okay. I take a deep breath and look at their faces. Okay? What is that? My anger wells up naturally and I glare at them. What do you mean, okay? What is this? It's... Vanta looks away. On the other hand, Prince Edward is staring at me. It's none of your business, Kayla. It's not. It is. The car is obviously trying to attack us. I almost got killed. You can't say that it's none of my business. They were not trying to attack you. Their target is Prince Edward. As a result, you were just attacked with us. It's the same if I get attacked with you. I'm not Ouji, so you have to explain what's going on to me. I have a right to know. Prince Edward stops me speaking and hurries home. Let's go home, Vanta. I just leave. Hey, you guys, like my house. I chase after them quickly. As we open the door, Prince Theodore welcomes us. Welcome home, Edward. I'm glad you're okay. Okay? I look at Prince Edward and Albert through the corner of my eyes. Prince Theodore reads between the lines and makes a face. What happened? Well... Kayla. Prince Edward glares at me with angry eyes. Don't say anything. Edward. Prince Theodore is confused and looks at me. Prince Edward and Vanta in turn. I should keep quiet. I'll just keep quiet. It's really not my place. I just kept quiet. This is just to not make Prince Theodore worry. Why is this? What? Nothing. See you. I try to go to my room. Prince Theodore looks confused and is still looking at me. However, don't I really need to explain things to Prince Theodore? Isn't there a possibility that Prince Theodore is also a target? I ask myself. My heart is still pounding. I'm still in shock from being attacked by that car. Anyways, I should calm down first. At least, my heart stopped pounding and I'm able to think about things. I turn my back to Prince Theodore and go to my room. After that, I'm busy preparing dinner, doing dishes, and I don't have time to think about things. Finally, I go to my room and sigh. What should I do? I look outside my window. Looks like Ouji hasn't come back to his house yet. I have to talk about the car attack with someone, but who should I talk to? Definitely Vanta. Maybe I should just talk to Vanta. At least, I think he cares about me the most. Yeah, I think he does, honestly. I leave my room. Vanta looks up as I enter the living room. Kayla. A laptop computer is on the table. Sorry, did I interrupt you? Vanta shakes his head. No, I'm just finishing up sending my email to Ruidania. Vanta says and closes the computer. What's wrong? I wonder and ask, can you tell me about the flower pot and the car attack? Vanta's face turns serious. It's difficult. I think we should talk about them. Them? Don't say anything, Prince Edward says angrily. He stares at me as he enters the room. Vanta, what are you thinking? Vanta looks at the prince. I'm sorry, Mr. Edward, but I think Kayla has a point. Maybe we can trust her and explain the situation to her. No, you... Hey, wait! I stand between Prince Edward and Vanta quickly. It's not Vanta's fault. He just spoke for me. Prince Edward glares at me, but he stops and sighs like he's given up. Right, it seems like you won't give up until I explain everything to you. We can talk about it in my room. Come with me. Oh, not Edward swooping in. We go to Prince Edward's room. This is our room, isn't it? Maybe it's not. I don't know. Come in. Vanta pours some tea in a cup in front of me in Prince Edward's room. This is Earl Grey. Oh, that's my favorite. Thank you. Smells good. The scent of bergamot rises up from the steam. I sip the tea and look at Prince Edward. So, do you remember the first time I met you? Yes, we just had a flashback of it actually, since we were skipping through. Do I remember? Oh yeah, and there's the CG. I can't forget it even if I try. Why do you think I fell from the stairs at that time? Sorry? Why did Prince Edward fall from the stairs? If he just slipped, he wouldn't have fallen quite like that. Someone pushed Mr. Edward. Someone. What? Pushed from the stairs? Prince Edward nods. Yes, you guessed it right. Prince Edward continues in a calm tone. Someone's trying to kill me. A few seconds of silence. Who's trying to kill you? I have told you that Prince Edward is the first prince of the kingdom of Ruidania. Yes. Ruidania is a constitutional monarchy. A constitutional monarchy means the king controls the country, but his power is limited by a constitution, right? Ruidania flourishes because we make a constitution. Ruidania's monarchy has continued for hundreds of years because we listen to our citizens' opinions. However, for the past few years, we've had a great recession all over Europe. Vanta equivocates. Ruidania also felt some effects. That means there were more people disgruntled with the monarchy. Disgruntled with the monarchy. Republicans. They're trying to overthrow the monarchy. Not Republicans! Overthrow the monarchy? You mean some people trying to abolish the royal family? Edward nods. I came to Japan because we received information that Republicans are planning a coup. To be safe, the heirs to the throne, myself and Teddy, had to escape from our country. My father is the king, so we can't just leave. But as we arrived in Japan, we hear that Republicans have already found our hotel. So our family fortune teller, the family fortune teller instructed us. This is why this house was chosen. A fortune teller? I never think this house would be chosen by a fortune teller. Vanta smiles bitterly. This is so much information right now. Well, I can understand you might think that it's unscientific. So Kayla, what are you going to do? I'm speechless. What am I gonna do? What? We already paid, so we want to stay here, but as you saw, we were being chased. We can't promise that you're not going to get hurt too. So if you want to leave the house, we can arrange a hotel room. Are we going to get a choice? What? Leave the house? I'm not sure. Vanta shakes his head slowly. It's hard for you to decide now since you just figured everything out, but please think about it. It means I might be in danger too. Okay, thank you for telling me, and thank you for the tea. Bye. I stand up slowly and leave Prince Edward's room. I sigh as I go back to my room. Leave this house? If I think about the danger, it's probably the right decision, but Vanta's in danger, and I just can't run away by myself. Ooh, she's thinking about Vanta. I worry about Vanta, who is worrying about me from the bottom of my heart. I'm thinking about things I talk about in my room for a while. Knock! I'm startled as I hear a small knocking sound at my window. It's already dark out. Hey, you look unhappy. Yeah. I say with a bitter smile. Some things happened. Did you find out? It gives me a start. What? You know, the reason why this house was chosen for the prince's stay and about the flower pot. Oh, yeah, I don't know what to do. What should I do? I think the princes don't want anyone to know about their lives being in danger. But it's Ouji. He just worries about me. Nothing will happen even if he knows. Maybe I can talk to him, I think. I check Ouji's face suspiciously. What? Ouji makes a face. I remembered what I talked about earlier again. Talk to Ouji or don't talk to Ouji. Okay, you guys, this is a hard one for me. So I think I'm gonna end the episode here and have you guys decide, are we going to talk to Ouji about what's going on, or are we going to not talk to Ouji about what's going on? That's question number 1. Question number 2 is, do we want to go for Ouji's route or do we want to go for Vanta's route? And then I think the next episode I'm going to do probably like a double length one so we can get pretty far along in whoever's route it is. And oh yeah, I actually have one more question. So Variable Barricade is coming out and I was thinking about playing it here on my channel. So if you guys are interested in that, also let me know if you want me to play Variable Barricade. So yeah, that is all. Thank you guys for watching and I will talk to you next time. Bye!